Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Mii Maker, the interactive YouTube show helping you to populate your Plaza. Yes, we are halfway through the first series already. Last week's mystery Mii was Pandy the Panda Bear, giving you a hint at this episode's theme of animals. Or I guess you could call them animes. Okay, I've got to stop making bad puns. Anyway, as usual, we have 4 Mii ID cards covered up, so let's uncover them by going to the Mii Maker. Okay, so the first Mii we're going to create can either be male or female. Just to go against what I usually do, I'm going to make it female. And we're going to choose the facial style in the first column and third row. We'll leave the facial colour how it is, but with the facial structures, we'll give this animal the sort of double chin, which is in the second column and third row. And then we'll move on to the hair. Now we're going to give this animal a beanie, which is on page 4, it's in the third column and the second row. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the hair colour blonde, which is the 8th from the top. Moving on to the eyebrows, we'll also make them blonde, it's the 8th colour again. And we will go to page 2 and select the eyebrows in the second row and the second column. And would you know it, we're going to do something a little bit weird. First we'll expand them 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Then we will move them in twice. We'll then move them down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and then rotate them clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Yeah. Stick with me with this one. Now with the eyes, you can make them any colour you want, but just to go along with the final outcome, I'll make them brown. Then you're going to want to go to the first page and select the eyes in the first column and second row. What we're going to do with these is we're going to enlarge them 1, 2, 3 times. We will move them up twice, and then we will rotate them clockwise 3 times. Now we're going to choose the triangular nose in the third column and the second row. We're going to move it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, and then we will expand it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. With the mouth, go to the first page and the second column and third row. What we're going to do is we're going to move it down twice, and then we're going to expand it 4 times. Now we're going to give this character a spot. What we're going to do with it is we're going to make it bigger 4 times. Then we will move it downwards 4 times, and then move it right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Despite this animal being female, we're going to give it a beard. What we're going to do is add the beard in the second row and first column, and we'll make it blonde as well. Then we'll add a mustache, which is in the second column and the first row, and what we're going to do with it is we're going to expand it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then move it up twice. Next, make this character quite small and quite skinny, and then change the favourite colour to whatever you like. I think brown looks best. And we've made a little ducky. Nyah, quack quack. Once again, starting from scratch, this character can either be male or female. I'm going to go with male. Straight away what we're going to do is change the facial style to the one in the second column and first row, and go into the makeup and give this character freckles, which are in the first column and the fourth row. Now we're going to add the hair. Once again we're going to add the beanie, which is on page 4, it's the third column and second row, and we'll make this character's hair colour blonde. With the eyebrows we're going to go to page 2 and select the one in the first column and fourth row, and make them blonde as well. Now here's where things get very, very weird. We're going to rotate them counterclockwise twice, then we're going to expand them twice, we will move them out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then we will move them up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And these will act like little fins. Yes, I said fins. Stick with me again. Right, we'll go to the eyes, we'll go to page 2 and select the one in the first column and the first row. You can change the colour to whatever you like. I'm going to go with the yellowy colour. What we're going to do with these is expand them 1, 2, 3 times, then rotate them counterclockwise 1, 2, 3 times, then move them up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times. That's as far as they go. Yeah, we've taken the guy's eyes off and put them on his hat. So we need to give this guy some eyes, and what we're going to do is give him the nose from page 1 in the third column and first row, and what we're going to do is we're going to enlarge them as much as we can, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then we're going to move them up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, and his nose has kind of turned into his eyes. Yeah. Right, the mouth is pretty much whatever you want it to be. You can choose any of the mouths here, they all look pretty good. The one I'm going to pick is on page 3, and it's the one in the second column and fourth row, and what I'm going to do with it is I'm just going to move it down once. Now we need to give this guy his nose back, so what we're going to do is choose the mustache, which is in the second column and second row. We'll leave it black, and what we'll do is we'll shrink it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, then move it up 5 times. Again, you're going to want to make him quite short and quite skinny or fat, depending on what you like the look of. I'm going to make him sort of in the middle, and change his favourite colour to yellow. And you've made a little fish Mii. Loop loop. What's cool about this guy is that his hat blinks, so it's like the fish is on his head and it's actually alive. Once again, the final Mii in this episode can either be male or female. I think it looks best as a male, so that's what I'm going to do. The skin colour we want is the 5th skin colour, and we will change the facial style to the one in the second column and first row. Then what we're going to do is go to the hair, and would you know it, we're going to give him another beanie, which is on the 4th page, 3rd column and 2nd row, and make the hair colour blonde once again. As for the eyebrows, what we're going to do is go to page 1 in the 2nd column and 4th row, make them blonde again, and what we're going to do here is enlarge them twice, move them out once, rotate them 7 times clockwise, and then move them down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Now the eyes we're going to choose are on the 1st page in the 1st column and the 2nd row. You can make them whatever colour you want. I'm going to go with brown, and then we will rotate them clockwise twice, then we will move them in twice, and move them up twice, and expand them once. With the nose, we're going to choose the one in the 3rd column and 1st row. What we're going to do is shrink it 4 times, and then move it down twice. This will be hidden. Now with the mouth, what we're going to do is simulate a nose. So we're going to add the one in the 2nd column and the 4th row, and what we're going to do with it is we're going to move it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and then we will expand it 4 times. Next, moving on to facial features, we will add the mustache, which is in the 2nd column and 1st row. We will make it blonde, which is the 8th colour, and what we will do is we will move it down twice, and then expand it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Moving on, we will add the beard in the 1st column and 2nd row, then give this character a height of about 80 to 90%, and the weight, make it a bit bigger, but not too big, because otherwise you look really fat. And change the favourite colour to whatever you like. Once again, I think brown looks the best. And you have just created Barry the Bear. Roar! That wraps up this week's episode of the Mii Maker. Don't forget to import the mystery Mii for this episode to get a hint at next week's theme. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss the show next week. That episode definitely has the coolest theme so far. It'll be magical. So until next time, keep on making Miis.
Hi, my name is JoshJepson, but you knew that already. To add the Miis from this or any episode to your Nintendo system, either scan the QR code of the Mii with the 3DS, or go to the Check Mii Out or Mii Contest channel on the Wii. Then go to the posting plaza. Click today's top Miis and then search. Select search type and enter the number below the QR code. Search and then import. The Mii will join you when you next open your Mii channel.